I'm recording
as it
now.
starts.
I hit the
I
record. Hold
know.
on. I got to find the fireside intro.
Fine.
Here it is. I found it. Welcome back to the Carry Handle Podcast with your hosts, Bryce and Kevin. And Kevin is obviously joining me. And I went on this great. It's also Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is our first
Oh,
Christmas
yes.
episode.
It's
Yes.
Christmas time on the podcast.
Yes.
Bryce
And this was sort of a special
stuff.
request episode. Somebody requested
You know,
there.
you know
Yes.
who you are.
There's a
and we
gentleman
wish
sitting
you a
in his
Merry
cruiser.
Christmas.
Yes, there's a gentleman in his cruiser doing the Lord's work, and we'd like to say hello and do an episode for you. Also, it seems like maybe it would behoove us to do a Christmas episode. What were we talking about before I hit record? I already forgot.
The gun that the Grinch
The
would use if he could use one.
Oh my! The Grinch.
He would use a bullpup.
I don't even think the Grinch
He would use a bullpup.
Why would the Grinch use a bullpup?
It's short. It's compact. It's ugly
It's
as hell,
awkward.
just like he is.
It's not
it
intuitive,
works.
just like Linux.
Yeah.
Which is
I
actually, I
don't
guess, what we
see-
were talking about.
Wait, we're going from bullpups to Linux.
It's bull. Yes. Bullpups are Linux is like a bullpup. It's like on paper it makes sense until you start to use it, and then you're like, oh, this is fucking terrible. Because I can't use it with
No.
any of the other shit I like.
No,
It's not as easy. It's hateful. It doesn't really like you either.
No, not true.
It's made for only
These things-
right-handed people. It's
What?
terrible. Now that's maybe more specific
That's-
to L85s.
That's
the only. By the
hold
way,
on. Wait,
unpopular opinion. The L85 is
what
the
is
only
it?
bullpup worth owning.
not true. FAMAS's too. But anyway,
Fuck off. No.
what do you
Why?
mean? Fuck
Why
off?
is that?
The
Why?
FAMAS? You don't want a FAMAS? Tell me why you don't want a FAMAS.
No.
Why do you hate the French? Why do you hate the French? Yeah.
Because I think top charging handles are not as good as reciprocating charging right side reciprocating charging handles.
So you rather smash your teeth holding the gun left-handed?
Yes. I'm not fucking left-handed. I'm a normal God blessed
But
American.
if you ever had,
That's
if you ever had
right-handed.
to fire, it left-handed,
I wouldn't. I
Well,
just
well,
simply
you
wouldn't.
You would just
I
step
wouldn't.
out of cover and get shot multiple
Exactly.
times.
I wouldn't. An American does not shoot things left-handed.
by
Only
a Frenchman
communists do
using a
that.
FAMAS. So the
Yeah,
Frenchman using the
only
FAMAS.
communists and short-haired Mormon boys named Hammy do that.
Whoa! What that work? I feel like you're a magician
Fucking
just pulling
left-handed
shit out of the
people.
hat. Whoa! Jesus! This
Fuck
went
the
from a Merry
lefties.
Christmas.
They don't matter.
It went from a Merry
Burn it
Christmas
all.
to this to now we're burning all left-handed
Oh.
people, even though you're left-handed.
No, am I? No, I'm not. Okay.
I feel like you.
No, I
you
write
bounce between the two.
right-handed, and I shoot mostly right-handed.
I thought you've shot left-handed before.
I do. Have.
Hmm.
I am not a full-time right-handed or left-handed shooter. In fact,
I
I
see.
don't identify as a left-handed person.
Good.
That's past me. I've been baptized in the ways of the righty.
You have
That
ascended,
sounds so
if you
bad.
would.
That
You've
sounds so
ascended
bad.
to the right-handed
Oh.
fist of America.
Yes.
Very good.
I've been fisted by the right hand of God. Oh no!
Oh, Bethlehem,
What
help
has
me
happened?
now.
Oh,
Help me now,
okay.
Bethlehem.
So we're recording this a couple days before Jesus' birthday. My bad. Well, because it's gonna go live. Everybody knows we don't do these the same fucking day.
Yeah.
They're not streams.
They wouldn't know that. if you didn't say something, you would be like, "Oh, this is a really interesting thing that they're
Kevin,
doing."
I can't keep secrets. I'm not a good liar. And lying in secrets are tantamount to lying, and I'll have none of it, sir. Not on this podcast, nay, nay. Unless I forget. And now, I will say, if I forget something, then I mean, I
Okay.
forget a lot of stuff. I don't know. All right, so
All right.
the PSA
Back to the
bullpup thing. What
bullpups.
what
Yeah.
about this? What about this
I like it.
abomination? Let me pull it up.
I
What's it
like
called?
it.
The
It's
old can?
old can. Yeah, it's basically a
Got it.
jackal lower. If you have a jackal upper, you can slap it on the lower.
Do they have a
That's what the
standalone
YouTube
lower?
video. Yeah.
Okay, now that's interesting, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I just
I
want to buy a
kind of feel
completed
like
gun because
it kind of
it
feels like it's
seems
just like
cool.
a money grab for like all the bullpup chassis. Like what was the
I
one that you wanted?
yeah. What
The
was the
SA-80
one?
one?
The SA. Oh, the AK. Allen Koff. AK 80.
SA-80.
Google.
Hold on. I'm
That's
doing it.
AK
I'm doing
80.
it.
That's called AK 80.
AK-80?
Wait, maybe it's not. That's Allen something.
I want everybody to be just like yelling at the screen. Like yelling at
They
their
probably
fucking
are. They probably are.
SA-80 AR conversion.
86.
Okay, AKB-23. We were way
There
off.
it is. Yeah.
Oh my
Well, I
God.
mean,
Actually, no. You were closer. You were closer. You were closer.
I said
Okay.
A and K, so that's like
You
in the
did.
neighborhood.
That is no. I grant you that was good. So is this compatible with Jackals or no? What
Yeah,
is this
it is.
compatible with?
Brown
is?
L's. The Brown L's.
Oh, the BRN. Okay, the BRN.
The BRN 180. So you have to have that, and then you can use that kit, put it together, and you have a
Okay, so
really
the assembled AKB-23 retails for $19.20.
okay.
The PSA Olcan retails for $13.99. So let's weigh the positives and negatives here.
It comes out to about 1,600 after shipping. I already put one in a cart and looked at
You
it.
disgust me.
Why?
Actually disgust me.
You've talked so much about AR fatigue and new guns and guns that aren't ARs. And anytime I come up with an interesting gun that's not an AR, you give me the
It's
the
only interesting
disappointed.
if I come up with it.
I feel like you're like the priest looking at the choir boy and you're just shaking your head no.
Whoa, what?
Well,
The
because
priest
I'm not
looking at the
singing-
choir boy is a crazy
Well, I'm
way.
not
No,
singing
maybe
the
not
tune
that
that-
one.
What do you mean
Especially
maybe not
since
that
I'm
one?
from Maryland and Spotlight wasn't that long ago.
Oh, dear. Wow,
All the
I
Baltimore
completely
boys
forgot.
are cringing.
Oh. Or they're
Oh.
they're singing in high tunes.
Okay, so they all can. Less sodomy, more Elcan.
Jesus, God help us.
I'm so sorry. God help me. Okay, Christmas episode.
He
episode.
will. Today's his birthday.
You know, you
he's
wouldn't
forgiving.
believe this. You would not believe this, but I go to church all the time. I'm sorry. I just have a shitty sense of humor. All right, so
Well, I think it's okay.
I'm sorry. You said 16 out the door or 16 shipped? Ish?
Yeah, just about. I mean, without tax. Without tax.
Without tax,
But,
okay.
I mean, I'm too poor to buy it now, so I'll probably have to buy it with tax. So we'll probably call it 17. Probably 1750.
Okay. So that means, I mean, the
It's-
AKB.
It takes normal AR mags. It's kind of cool. I can get one that's ready for a silencer co-suppressor, even though they're very pricey. I can still have one that I can get readily available boppity boop on it.
Mm.
You know? And suppressors are going to be the zero tax coming up. So
Yeah.
you're
Well,
looking at
you
a
can't even
package.
file your paperwork anymore. They cut off the submissions until January 1st. They're retooling the
nice.
Delio.
What
So
does that
you
mean?
have to wait.
What does that What does that mean? They're going into fucking Windows PowerShell and typing delete,
I
and it's like, "Are
fucking
you
apparently.
sure?"
Yeah, literally it's
And it's
one
like, "Yeah."
task and they're like, "Yep, gotta stop the submissions, boys."
God,
Pack it
can you
in until
imagine,
the
like
new year.
can you imagine, like, some old guy is, like, at the ATF trying to figure out how to, like, rework the system, and he just gets flustered with it and just puts a couple of rounds of 40 cal from his standard issue Glock 22 into the server, and then the Gen Z kid walks in and he's like, "Oh, yeah, we're getting rid of those servers anyway. We have this new one. It's, like, the size of a smartphone."
And
"Oh,
you're
why does it
fired.
smell like" Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and you're
And you're
fired.
fired.
Well, the old guy,
It's
he can't
unrelated
hear
though.
because he just unloaded his gun into the server, so
Yeah,
he's
all I
like,
hear
"What? What?"
he's got worse tinnitus than I do. Oh man. It's funny. Kevin makes a joke about my tinnitus, and then I tell him, and I like to remind him that I came by it earnestly because my dad and I would go out to rock pits and shoot without hearing protection.
Oh, that's good.
But
So
it was
so
fun because he was like, "It's only a 22. It's not that loud." I'd come back and my mom's talking to me. Wah, 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 wah. I sound like fucking Charlie Brown. Wah,
Charlie
wah,
Brown.
wah, wah, wah. You're like,
That
uh-huh,
reminds me,
uh-huh.
I have you just reminded me of a really wholesome, funny moment I had about 3 days ago at my job.
Okay.
A family member was walking up the hall, and they play Christmas music, but it's, like, non-copyrighted, so it's all, like, acoustical music. So you know what the song
Okay.
is, but there's no lyrics.
Yeah, you get the
And the Charlie
gist.
Brown themes yeah, the Charlie Brown theme song was on, and a doctor was walking towards me. I did the dance. I'm like, "Yes, Charlie Brown dance." I was like, okay, very good." He walks off. The family member behind him saw me do this dance, and he did his own dance and nodded and said, "Charlie Brown." I was like, "Yes, it is." He
That
walked
man
off.
passed the proverbial vibe check.
Like, I was like,
Dude, they
"Wow,
didn't
that is
even
wholesome."
improve the ergonomics on this thing. It's still the same
Oh, but
controls.
it's fine. It's fun. You don't okay, 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 okay.
They
Wait,
designed
wait, wait,
this
wait,
in-house
wait,
not
wait,
to
wait,
retrofit something, and they
wait,
couldn't even
wait,
update
hold
the
on.
controls?
Look. You wanna talk about tools, you wanna talk about fun. They're toys. Okay? It's a toy.
You're just
It's
saying that
fun.
because I
I
sent
don't
you a fucking thing. This
what
piece of
oh,
shit. He's
oh,
throwing my article back in my face.
I'm throwing your
What a
words.
fuck.
I'm using fun as a justification. If you can do it for a 5.56 Crate, arguably not a good idea, I can do it for a bull
Arguably
thumb made by
not a
PSA
good
that might blow up in
idea.
my face.
Did did you like how half that article was me saying how the 300 was basically the best choice?
You were
And then I
bashing
came
your
in under
idea
that and
until
I'm
the
like,
very end.
and
Y
no, I'm not doing any of
you
that.
you did the thing
It's
I
like
did
me
to you about the
wasting an
Glock.
entire episode trying to convince you to carry a what was it?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, the whole fucking time. Like we're trying to
Yeah,
convince
and
him to carry one thing, and then he's like, "Yeah, and actually, I
yeah.
just started to do something else." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
well,
use a
fuck me
Glock, fuck
then."
it. Yeah.
I'm like, "What the fuck?"
So, by
Oh my
using your
god.
own words, I can buy the OCAN. Olcan.
Old
Olcan?
can. Old can, maybe?
Olcan?
Dude, it
I
literally
wanna say
looks like a meme.
Orphan.
It's like, "Fuck it, bullpups your rifle." That's what it looks like.
It
So they didn't even
I
move the
like it. I
charging
think it's
handle
cool.
forward. Like, I
Oh,
don't
who
under
cares?
granted,
It goes bang.
I'm not as hard on PSA as a lot of other people are. I like the general kind of lariness they do or their vibe. I like that. However, this just
If
looks
the
like they were
upper
like,
blows
"Guys,
up in
guys,
my
guys,
face
guys."
but look, if the upper blows up in my face, I can hammer it off and slap a new upper on it. Problem solved.
As you're like, what,
Yep.
wiring your jut back shut? Oh, you're making
I it
because
would
of the blown up the 5.56 AK at 102.
one
That
of
was
their
pretty funny.
AKs blew up? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, yeah. So as a well, you guys would have heard the episode on Monday, but Gun Quality Enforcement posted last week. He shared a video of a guy's fucking poor guy. His SBR. He SBR'd this beautiful 102, had a bunch of really cool Ukrainian furniture on it, and then he's got a series on it fucking blowing up. Now, he did openly admit to using AAC ammo, so, for shame.
Ooh.
Might be a reason that
That
company
was
doesn't exist
that
anymore.
was a that was a mistake.
I'm kidding. They're not technically gone forever, but probably.
They'll just come back rebranded.
Well, supposedly they're standing up their own powder manufacturer or something like that. I'm not sure, but they had an interesting reputation. AAC, I mean, I would say PSA as a whole has always had kind of an interesting reputation.
Well, their whole
Actually,
mantra
didn't
is to get guns to people at cost, and sometimes,
right,
that cost
right.
is a blown up gun.
To what detriment?
To what exactly? Oh,
Sometimes it's a
but you
blown
know
up
what they
gun.
do have? You know what they do have on the H&R side of things?
I wonder. We must be really hard to. I imagine people listen to
No,
us.
no,
And
no.
it's like they
No,
almost
listen.
might sponsor us, and then we just say some stupid shit.
No, listen. So they have
I'm listening.
the M4 pistol. Help me out from
What are
the
we
Blood
talking about?
Diamond.
Who are we
The
talking
gun
about?
from the gun from Blood Diamond. The
723.
CAR-15. Yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
just car
that
15. That's fine.
They have that in TIA color scheme on PSA.
But yeah, for the PSA customs, is that what that is?
Yeah, that was another compelling gun that I was thinking about. I was like, ooh, TIA? That stands
Well, considering
for
Kevin does as an
Tits in
American
America.
and somebody on
Really?
the Carry
Nothing?
Handle podcast does not have a carry handle, which is
Oh,
crazy.
God, Jesus. Well,
And
maybe if I buy it from Oz, I'll have a carry handle.
Yam also is aware of, you don't have a 1911
Oh,
and or at
God.
least a 45.
But, oh, my God. I had a 357 SIG. It was pretty close.
That's not American. No,
I had a 40
absolutely not.
caliber
No,
for a little bit.
I mean that is disgustingly sort of American, which is gross in every way imaginable.
How's
but
it?
Whatever.
It literally is Smith and Wesson 40 caliber is the name of the round. How is that
Yeah,
not
but I
American?
mean the history of the 40 cal is just kind of icky. Ballistics aside, because I mean to be perfectly frank, the bullets, I mean it's fine. The cartridge is fine. It's
Okay.
just kind of annoying.
Okay. The history is icky.
It's like the
my
actually
pants will be
caliber.
after I buy the OChem. So after I buy the
What the
OChem, I'll
fuck?
have
It's
the
been
icky
out for like a
pants.
day. He's already like, he's got sticky pants syndrome from a fucking Dude, this is. Why are there so many screws on it? This looks like fucking Keltec made it. What is
Maybe
this?
they did. Maybe they did.
Bro, seriously. Dude, the one thing that stopped me from getting the Sure Shot Industries chassis. Well, okay, that's not true. One of the things that stopped me from getting the Sure Shot Industries chassis is that it's got like fucking 50 billion. Okay, it's got like 20 screws, which is nuts. But Jesus Christ, how many does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 10 screws. Why?
Yeah, that's a lot. Why not?
Oh, no, it's got more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus. Yeah, this has got some it's got a couple screws loose. Hmm? You can't quite see the terrible dad face that I'm making, but you could probably assume. Seriously, they didn't even move. Okay, like they literally, it's just. All right, it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. I'm sure
Ergonomically, it's
fine.
horrible. Visually, it looks like dog shit. I'm sure it shoots moderately shitty as well. But damn it, if
Well, no, I'll
want my
bet
one
you. I'll
fun
bet you
gun-
it shoots great. I'll bet you it shoots great. It's probably very heavy and in 5.56, so I imagine it doesn't move very much. So, I mean, there's that, I guess. Although, what is the point? What I mean, you keep almost buying a Jackal. I would say just get the Jackal. Like, if you're gonna get one of the two, like get the fucking Jackal.
No, I don't want the Jackal because then I have to tell people I own a Jackal. This is
Kevin,
Jackal adjacent.
You have like openly admitted you wanted a Jackal. We have recordings of this. That ship has. We have passed that particular Rubicon, my friend.
I would like at this time to plead the fifth, Your Honor.
You may
Thank
not
you.
rescind any previous statements here for.
I
No,
am
no,
pleading the
nope,
fifth
nope,
to further
nope.
incriminate thyself.
You don't have to fucking plead the fifth. We have recordings. If I had enough attention span, I would edit it in a clip.
Which
I
you
cannot
don't.
fucking talk. I would edit in a clip of you going, "I want the jackal," and some fucking weird justification for
Which
it.
I know that you don't have the attention
You are
span,
so
ergo,
fucking lucky. I do not.
I
You are correct.
plead the fifth, sir.
My lord. You didn't though. You've been talking this whole time. You haven't pled the fifth once. You keep talking. We all
I
know
thought you
your
keep
dark
I like
secrets.
I
Also,
thought you were supposed to
I
keep talking after.
let's keep incriminating yourself after saying it.
Yeah,
It's like I
yeah,
plead the fifth
further
and don't admit
incrimination.
that I definitely killed that person.
Yeah. Also, I plead the fifth, and
It's
that guy's
fine.
wife is gay. Like,
Holy
what?
shit. Remember all that shit I was talking about them not having the 545s in stock? They're in fucking stock. What the fuck? That's actually really funny. They haven't been in stock for like a long time. They heard us. They
That's-
heard
That's
the one of our listeners was a PSA person. That's the only option here. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with how often they're replenishing their stock for like a lot of these models they have. It's pretty impressive because for a while now, granted, I was coming off of like the COVID crunch where like everything was perpetually out of stock. But I mean, credit to PSA, they keep these
I can
things
get
rolling, man.
a Blood 733
Nope. Now all
for
the seven,
$1,000
now all the
bucks.
762, now all the 762 by 39 ones are out of stock. I gave them too much credit. I take it all
Wait,
back.
let me see how much this would cost to ship. This.
What are you shopping for?
For $1,156 and 20 American cents. I too can own a Blim 733 H&R 733 pistol.
The 10.5 inch? 733s
Yeah,
are 10 inch, right?
Yeah, the heat gun.
I thought that was a 723.
Yeah, it says 733. Blim
Yeah, but there's no, but
H&R
those are two
733
different, those
pistol.
are different guns. 723s and
What do you
7,
mean?
there's different guns.
It's 11 and a half inch.
Okay, yeah. So the 733, you're right. So the 733 is the heat rifle. What is a 723 then? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out. 723. Is it 12 inch? It's 11 and a half. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, no, I was wrong. You were right. Yeah,
Whoa.
the 723 is the Gordy carbine. My bad. I fucked that one up. Or I could just be
All right,
completely fucking this up completely.
Hey, sound guy, clip that. Sound guy, clip that. Oh wait, damn, you're the
What?
sound guy.
I
No.
am the sound. I am him.
No, no.
Oh yeah. No, I was right. Okay, yeah. The 723 and the 733 are different. The 723 is is like the 14.5 inch one. But you were correct. The 733 is the one that we like. I'm just
Yeah.
autistic and can't
I mean, a
fucking remember
Blim.
the numbers. Also, the only PSA Jackal I would be slightly okay and not like as judgmental, not that my fucking opinion matters, but slightly less judgy about is did you see the SD one?
It matters to me.
No. Did you see that they came out with the Jackal SD, the 9mm?
I did.
Go pull that one up.
Okay, but I'm looking at Keltec RFBs now.
For those that drink their own piss.
Hey man, I can drink my piss if I want to. That's America.
My favorite thing is there's definitely somebody that has no fucking clue what we're talking about, so they just think we're just like insane. Just talking about
Well,
drinking
we are
piss.
insane. All right, so
Well,
what was the? You said
yeah,
Jackal 9mm suppress
SD. Damn, they even have a Jackal that is
SD.
basically just a clone of an ACR. They know exactly what they're doing. Incredible.
Maybe it's just a maybe it was a happy accident.
Fuck you. No, it wasn't. It has an ACR stock.
Wow,
And it
this is
has like
really
that.
cool. Are you talking
Yeah. The integrally
the
suppressed.
6.5?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it actually kind of fucks. It looks pretty cool.
what's the Russian version? Help me out. The
What are we
shitty
talking about?
one that you use in Tarkov, the 9 millimeter AK
The
PCC
Vitsuyevs?
Yeah, the Vistas. It reminds me of that.
The Jackal? That's an AK.
Yeah.
This is like a weird baby scar thing. This okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, because of the curve, like Scorpion mag.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, the mag and the side charging. I mean, it's not on the right side, but still.
Also, fundamentally a different gun.
No, potatoes, tomatoes.
A
They all make
literal
ketchup all at the same time,
that's
okay?
like that's like mixing up an avocado and a potato. It's like,
Which
they're
I
both
have
sort of
done.
round.
I have
What?
done.
Instead of mouth feel, it's anal feel. One just has kind of bumpy feeling.
Why would you be putting avocados up your asshole, Bryce?
Wait, you don't?
That's a good point. I never considered.
I mean, think about this. If you're gonna put one up and not the other, one's got like,
Oh my
a
god. Okay,
softer
all right.
skin.
Let's away from the analness. Away from I deal with
Just
enough
saying.
anuses at work. I don't need to do.
I'm
I don't
just
need to deal with
saying.
it now.
Okay. In my
I
defense, I just saw a thing about somebody that that like squirted like 2-part epoxy up their butt and had like
good
like
good for them.
it was an anal or it was a colon impaction or something. I was like, wow. And apparently, to quote the gentleman, I knew something was wrong when it started to get hot. Because for our viewers that don't know, or listeners that don't know, there's something of an exothermic reaction when you have a 2-part epoxy. Typically, there's heat
And
involved, and that was
together.
yes, and that was the gentleman's cue that injecting the 2-part up into his anus was the problem. So that's interesting.
That reminds me of another story that happened at work.
Why? What? Why?
Well,
What does that
okay,
remind you of?
all this information is third party, mainly because I didn't feel like walking down there to see what the fuck was going on at the time. But they had someone come in and they were going crazy and they had to put them in the bed and the person shoved marijuana up their asshole. And my friend saw that because he was in the room helping and he saw the
Back
person
up.
put the bag of
Nope. No,
marijuana.
no, 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 nope.
Uh,
What? Why?
we're-
What? Why?
They came in and they were acting very not well. So we told them in a polite way they can't leave for their safety.
But of course.
And they were not too terribly happy about that. And
So in
during the
anger, they
well,
What-
more so defiance during the changing out process where we took off their civilian. Well, I say but I didn't do any of this. Again, this is all third party.
right. This is
information.
third party, right? Okay.
So they took off the clothes. They got them in a gown and stuff. And in the process of this, the person took a bag of marijuana and shoved it up their asshole. And my friend called that out to the other people in the room, like, "Hey, he did this." And they go, "What?" And now,
I'm just
mind you,
thinking
this
really quickly the
Mm-hmm.
mechanics of shoving a
Well, hold on.
bag of. Okay.
Well, it all
Hold on.
happened pretty quick, according to my friend. So the door's
How?
wide open. So you're
How
walking.
did that happen
You're walking down
quickly?
the hallway. Well, you're walking down the hallway, and the door's wide open. So the door's not closed. The person then flails their legs in an upward position, spreading their cheeks, saying, "There's no
Okay.
pot in my anus. Can you see any pot? Because I can't." While they're completely chocolate starfishing, really anyone that's in the vicinity. Uh, It
my
later
God.
popped up. It later popped out. They threw it across the room. At which point they retrieved it.
Huh.
Then they had to go back and search the belongings because they missed. They obviously missed that, so they had to see what else they missed.
No.
No, and the whole
They
room
missed
stunk
something?
of well, the whole room stunk of slight poo
Dude,
and
shitty
marijuana.
weed brings on new meaning.
Anyway, yeah, that was yeah, there you go. Right then,
I wonder
so
if you
where
can
do we
put
go
one of
from here?
these wonder if you can put one of these 9mm SD uppers on one of those, like, bullpup blowers. You said the bullpup
Ooh,
blowers
that'd
are
be interesting.
available by themselves?
Well, hold on. They said anything it has to be longer than
Yeah, they
8.5
are.
inch.
I mean,
Otherwise
they're not available, but they're going to be, I guess. So
yeah, anything
how
longer than
long
8.5
how long is
inches.
this 9mm? Oh, wait. This is a okay, I'm stupid. It's a 5.56 Magwell. I'm retarded. Well, I mean, we knew that, but yeah, this won't
Well,
work
it's
with a
not
9.
confirmed yet, but we've had our suspicions for years.
we, we've we've long since thought this. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm going to call this
The
episode. The
avocado and the
Christmas
bum was
episode, I
really
guess.
the Christmas episode.
Theistic.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Ooh,
call it the Christmas episode.
unwrapping joy.
How about
One
the
avocado at a
Christmas
time.
episode? Oh my god. How about the one with the chocolate starfish?
No, because people are gonna mix it up with the song from Limp Bizkit.
No one is ever going to
Wait,
mix it up with a song from Limp
I got
Bizkit. Not everybody
the
is a
one
sad.
the one
Oh,
uh,
okay.
hold on, I got this.
I'm
The
all right.
one about Christmas in a cruiser.
That sounds kind of predatory. I don't think I like that one as much.
Well, we've already talked about priests and choir boys and anal things, so I don't know how far off the beaten track it really would be.
I mean, that is fair. To be fair, I don't know. Oh, we haven't shit on everybody, and that wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry, my fault. So I recently,
who do we
I could
need to
talk about.
commit shit on?
Well, we could talk about. I was interested in investigating a new red dot option because I like the idea of vaguely buying or pretending at least on some level to buy American, right? America support the American economy. I mean,
America.
I'm not like Tasker Network like levels of you got to be American only.
Right.
That's if for the viewers that don't know, Tasker
prices.
Network.
I mean,
right. Tasker Network for a while was kind of made a very strong statement saying you're not an American if you buy HoloSun. Now I'm not quite to that level, but if it's between a HoloSun and a Vortex that's slightly more American, I might want to buy the Vortex over the HoloSun. However,
the Vortex. Okay, I like that.
Now in the vein, there is a however. So Vortex came out with their, and let me frame this. I'm speaking more to the enclosed red dot kind of market because I am a hairy man and my red dot. I'm sorry about this. We've already talked about shoving shit up people's assholes, but I shed.
He does have hair.
I have no other way.
He does have hair.
Yes,
and
yes,
to put
I am
the
but
question
hairy
you
man.
may have in your mind, he does have a hairy anus. So, moving on.
Yep, that doesn't shed though. So the chest is more the problem, and what happens is any of the red dots. The problem I have.
Jesus.
The problem I have, Kevin, if we're keeping on track, is that my open emitter red dots seem to hold all of my fucking hair, like and lint and shit. And when I actually dry fire at the end of the day, or go to the range and you do anything, I have like now. Granted, I I occlude and do all the other things, but it's still kind of
Yeah.
distracting when you get your emitter is bouncing off all your fucking hairs.
Right.
I know this isn't
Right.
as
It's dirty.
sexy as people want to talk about, but that's why I don't
Well,
like
let me.
open emitters. So I like closed
Right.
emitters
Okay. May I ask a
because they don't
question?
just petri dish all my shit. Yeah, go for it.
Right. So, if you were to carry at the absolute 6 o'clock
Fuck you.
position when you're
Oh my
when
god.
you're unshedding hair Uranus,
No, no,
would
no.
that
I
solve
think
some
what
of
we need
your?
to what. No, no, no. I think if I keistered it, it'd be even better. It's just keeping with the
Fair.
theme consistently.
Jesus. All right. So
Okay,
you
so
don't like
my problem is that it catches all of everything,
all
and
the goo and
while
stuff. Yeah.
it's not great, and then you got to clean it out, and then on top of that, like the hollow
Yeah.
suns and all
I
the dots, like get my fat
yeah.
finger in there with like a lint or a cloth or
Yeah.
like
I've
anything to
run
get
into
the
that
shit out of
too.
there. It's
I do a Q-tip here and there, but yeah.
no, well,
I know what
I
you're
have to
saying.
do it every single day. It's so irritating, and that okay, so there's twofold that I understand what people are talking about carrying irons versus red dots. His
Mhm.
irons are, depending on how you carry, can be more concealable than a red dot, just because, especially in appendix, you can end up with like this little TP thing where it looks like you're working with like a half
Just
a chub all the time.
yeah. Just
So, and especially if you're a smaller guy,
well. Hey,
so it's like, oh,
no. I'll just take
so
my groceries. The guy looks at you funny at the grocery store. It's like, hello. You're like, hello.
hello there,
You're
hello
like,
there.
oh, that guy was pretty. That guy. That guy was
He
pretty
was
awkward.
very happy to see me. But
Offered to
so
carry my bags
the
out and everything.
well, so that's the biggest irritation. It's not because I'm worried about getting snow or rain or whatever inside the emitter. It's just because I don't like it holding all my shit. Closed emitters just don't do that. I can
Okay.
it collects on the back of the lens, and
And you
honestly,
just
by the
wipe it
time I
off.
present or at the end of the day, just kind of blow on it, and it's not a problem. I can't
Oh, you
do that
just
with open emitters.
spoil. Okay. I bet you're really good at that.
Oh my god. All right, all right, all right. Focus. Fucking Jesus. So I
Focus.
can't just blow it because even with like an open emitter, I could kind of it kind of made it seem like it was worse. Like it would blow shit into places I could not get with a Q-tip. And then I'd always get like this weird artifacts with like dust and lint inside of the emitter. And it was just
Uh,
and this has been multiple red dots, and it's just pretty irritating. So much so that I just don't want to deal with it, and I'm going to go to a closed emitter. Oh my god, this story is long for what I'm trying to get across. I decided I would go
We're
look at
having
some
fun with it.
Vortex, the Vortex CCW. That is
Yeah,
Vortex enclosed emitter optic for the
Nice.
concealed carry market, as the name may tell you.
Well,
So
that's what the
the biggest
CCW was, right? The closed
indeed.
concealed market or
So
weapon.
instead of purchasing the Hollow Sun, fuck, I don't even know what was the closed emitter. Not the 509. I have a 509. The concealed carry version, the smaller. Fuck, the hell is it called? Oh my god.
407? 407K?
Enclosed.
Oh, he's Googling. We'll just
Enclosed.
stand by while we Google.
Buffeting. Buffeting. Fucking. It's not a 509.
Google. No,
Fuck
it's
off.
not. What is it? I don't want to.
What is it?
Well, what is it?
What
I
is
don't
this?
know what it is.
APS. Jesus fuck.
Oh, there it is.
The
EPS.
enclosed pistol sight or whatever the fuck it's called. So, without going to, unfortunately, objectively, I can only imagine being the better red dot because it just seems like for the price those EPSs go for, it's like, how do you not buy that? They're like $200. I mean, on sale all the time. They look basically bulletproof. Hop actually just did.
Oh,
Hop did
wow.
had a video come out about the primary arms enclosed emitter, and he was comparing it directly to an EPS. And basically the entire time he was like, I mean, it's kind of hard to
Wow,
beat
these are
this.
like
And he's
these are
not
like
wrong.
$200.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get one of those. But spoiler, I'm not gonna get the Vortex because
What?
it
Why?
doesn't do that weird refresh thing from transitions, like kind of like my LCO. You remember playing with the LCO and like if you
Oh.
transition and look through it, it looks like it's like refreshing. It's it's so fucked.
Well, no, it's
Like
just nostalgic from the '90s, it's just like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh,"
it's not
like
from the
buffering,
90s. Oh, fucking buffering.
No,
The
yeah.
screen, the screen
Yeah,
rate.
it's like I'm
But
looking at a computer
so
screen with, like, a
I,
camera, and it's like,
so it doesn't do that, but what it does is I was talking to Bunny, Bunny Operate. We've done an episode with him. He has one as well, and I was telling him I didn't like it very much because, from what I understand, it's called ghosting. I think. Hold on. I think it's or dot fade. I'm sorry, dot fade. So basically, you have the entire window, and if you imagine just looking down a pistol or your red dot on your pistol, and it's perfectly centered. Now, if you aim the pistol up or if you try to put the red dot to the top of the dot or to the window,
Mhm.
it starts to go away before the edge of the window. And so
Okay,
that's dot fade. So like you're not effectively getting the full window. And
okay.
that shit pissed me off. And that's not even shooting it. Like I imagine when you're shooting it, it comes back and you don't really notice that as much.
I mean,
But
they're like $200.
the CCW,
Here yeah, CCW enclosed solar red dot is 270
who
35
fucking
on
cares about solar, by the way? It's in your pants all day. What is solar doing
Oh,
for you?
come it makes me
Except
feel
charging
better.
you more money. It's stupid. Like, fuck
Shut up,
off.
shut up. I like it. I
Alright, well,
strip
that's
screws on
fine, I
battery plates,
guess.
sir. So if I can charge my weapon light thingy bobber
I
with
don't
an
think it
artificial
charges
light,
that. I think it's just supplemental.
yeah, it probably
I
is,
don't think yeah, so
but I like it.
the point I'm trying to make is that it just felt like, why buy that when a better dot is available?
'Cause it's
And, yeah, I
American.
wanna buy American. It's probably not, though. It might be
Okay,
assembled in America. It's probably as American as SIG is.
so it's like German?
No, it's like Malaysian. You could I still have pictures for when I was, doing armory stuff. We'd get packages from
Hey,
SIG, and it'd be like a symbol or it was like made in Indonesia or some bullshit.
but
It's like the fire control
we have to
parts.
give those people a job, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but
Wait,
I
why would I want a 6 MOA red dot versus just 3 MOA red dot?
it's easier to track. I mean, it's more to look at. I mean, if you look at it, there's some pretty good charts of that show the size relation between like a 6 MOA, 3 MOA at like 175, 20 or 25 and or 50, 25, and then all those
Mm.
incremental distances that you typically have those very predetermined drills at or distances at.
Oh.
And I mean,
I mean,
it's
you know what's
not
crazy?
unusable.
You know what's crazy? I've been thinking about getting a red dot for the slap on this RXM slide.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
maybe I can pull the trigger on this Vortex Optics Defender and just enjoy the Vortex.
I'm sorry. So we just did all of that just for you to buy the worst optic. Never mind the fact that
It's
the SIG
not
exists. The SIG
was
X
SIG?
carry
X
enclosed. Yeah.
X
Hold on, I
carry.
gotta find it. Carry enclosed. Red. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry,
Oh,
it's not the X carry.
Romeo X.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The enclosed one. I mean, that also exists.
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
It's also a lot
I
of money.
mean,
Like, it's a lot of money.
no, it's not
Why
that
is it
much.
so
No,
much
it's like
money?
360, 360.
Oh, I'm looking on SIG's website like a fucking idiot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
well,
a lot of
that's the
money.
problem.
Now, what I will say is I have what is that? I somebody gave me the open emitter version. I have that one. And that thing, that next to the 407,
Mhm,
whatever the RMS footprint Hollow Sun
right.
is, That thing is like beautiful to look through. Their glass is just chef's kiss, lovely.
It is.
However, who
I
fucking cares?
am I I have a sidebar, if I may.
What is your aside, sir?
So you know how Amazon tries to like pair
Dude, on the SIG
similar
website,
items?
it says assembled in the USA. Fuck right
Well,
off.
look, on
Continue.
Amazon,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
you can get the Romeo X Compact Mountain Reflex Sight, and it says people have also bought a K-bar knife. What? What do I need the K-bar for? What is the dot just gonna fail me mid gunfight? I'm just gonna have to pull a K-bar out.
It's just in case.
Yeah, it's just
No,
in
I think
case.
that
Oh,
just
your
means
dot's gonna.
only FUDs buy that.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of funny. There was a thing, I think like Military Arms or something posted on don't ew me, by the way. But I don't follow him. He just showed up in my fucking feed. But he was like, "Oh, the 516 whatever the hell, the new piston, that fucking retarded rifle." We were like, "Why the hell does this exist?" Uh
Mhm.
the side charger. He was like, "It has radial lugs." And it's I was so proud of the gun community because in the comments they're like, SR-15 exists. I'm like, he's like, "Oh, is this an improvement?" It's like, bro, like, no. I mean, yes, but it's not original. And of course SIG is
Well,
doing it too, because they're not even the only people to do the radial lug thing. The E3's been around
yeah.
for like
I'm surprised.
fucking ever.
I'm surprised they didn't buy them all up and start selling them on Gunbreaker.
I mean, there's still what? Oh, Kevin's more mad about that than I am.
I'm not mad. I'm just making a comical reference to a thing that has happened in the past. While I look at
I think
Fixed
it's
Blade
more
knives on
topical.
Amazon.
Faceblade
Topical.
knives on
Topical.
Amazon.
Hey, I can get one for
I,
$50.
that's good.
I'm gonna send
You know,
this to you. I want your honest
the one thing
opinion.
I will say is they got rid of the one thing I didn't like, or no, not one thing, but one of the things I didn't like about the Romeo, whatever the hell. Hold on, let me get it.
Mhm. Wait, where are you going? Where have you gone? Where has Bryce gone? Oh, you left your headphones on so you can hear me sing.
The Romeo X. So the one thing with this red dot is that like it has a pretty low deck height, and that's because they moved the battery to the right side. It's got like a screw in through the side. The problem is it's like this vestigial thing hanging off the side. And on the open emitter version, they have fucking fiber optic rear sights on it for fuck all like who wants fiber optic rear sights? And if you want fiber optic rear sights, you're retarded. Like, that's just objectively a fact. You're an idiot. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Like, but says the guy,
Get
I
help.
still haven't popped this out, but yeah. No, there is no help for you. It's too late. It's too late. If you want fiber optic rear sights, it's too late for you. But I'm glad. So it looks like on this, the enclosed ones, they did away with that, but you still get the lower deck height. But you still have this fucking tumor of a battery. And this is, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, like you're not looking at you shouldn't be looking at the red dot when you're shooting. But, and this is kind of stupid, but they do serrate the backside of the housing, which is kind of nice. To be honest, it kind of makes me think of like 1911 sights or like the serrations on like bowling pin or like blacked out target sights, which I do like. But that's just kind of a like it's very like retard Bryce likes the tactile feeling. Also,
Alright, I think
it
I'm gonna
feels
buy this
nice.
knife.
I like the housing. I don't know. I just hate. I don't like the company. I hate the tumor battery thing. And it still does the retarded shit where like the housing is so deep, giggity, that like you have to use something to clean it out. Like you
Sorry.
can't.
Did you just say the housing is so deep and then proceed to say giggity right after it?
I
What are you,
did, yes.
quagmire? Well, you are a quagmire, so I guess
I'm
it
in
does.
I'm in a bit of a quagmire, yeah.
You are in
Because I hate
a bit
SIG,
of a
but like
quagmire.
Ugh. What sucks is like
You
people
don't
I like lukewarm photo on or Luke fucking what the hell is his name? Really cool guy on YouTube. You should definitely go fucking watch. Hold on. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm gonna find him. Hold on. He
Sounds
just
like
did he's got a bunch of really cool videos and he's a cool guy. We like him.
that sounds like he could be a friend in the channel.
No, you do the friend of the channel thing while I find this guy's YouTube
All
channel.
right, I'm gonna do friends in the channel. Starting off on Hannah, as always, we thank you
Thank you, Hannah.
massively.
Love you.
Yes, we
Hold on,
love
I'm
you.
typing.
Also, Hammy 3D Prints makes all kinds of 3D printed gun parts and mounts and
Thousands.
all kinds of thousands. He
Literally
quite
thousands.
literally has thousands of items, and he has every permutation you can think of, from the carry
The
handle,
carry handle 10,
carry
whatever
handle
you want.
10, uppercase, lowercase, inside out, upside down, because we can't remember it. So hopefully he just keeps changing it as we come up with new ones.
Yep.
That's 10% off. We get no kickbacks from him. We just love him. Eastern Shores Sling Company makes great slings. Carry handle, 10% off at them. Their slings are amazing. I still have my favorite one is the Rhodesian baby shit
Oh
green
yeah, the
pattern.
brushstroke. The
Yeah,
brushstroke goes pretty
that's
fucking
forever
hard.
gonna stay on my main gun
Yeah,
unless I
he's
have
a
a
big fan.
reason. Unless I get
We like
another gun,
Maryland
like
Company.
maybe I get the old can, I'll put it on there.
Oh god.
Uh, and
No.
then also
Don't sully that sling.
also 19
19
Charlie
Charlie
Tactical
Tactical.
tool.
Yep, Mike.
It's 10% off when they carry handle.
The carry handle 10, I think,
The
or
carry
carry
handle
handle
10.
10. Carry handle
Carry handle.
gang?
Might just
Fuck,
keep
now I
adding
really don't remember.
permutations. Might just keep
Mike's just
adding
gonna have to keep doing
permutations.
this. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Thank you, Mike. We
So
love
sorry.
you.
This is why we don't have sponsors, by the way. You know that, right?
Was it well, we could have a sponsor, but I don't think
Well,
people
we
wanna
keep
see
saying
us put
stupid shit, though.
well, I don't think
We
people
just
want
say stupid shit all the time.
yeah, but it draws in the
Uh,
crowd to see our
it
our our
draws in
un
the crowd.
our un what'd you say? What was it?
Unadulterated
Shedded.
nonsense.
Our unshedded anus hairs. The only hairs that don't shed, right on the
Oh
anus.
my god.
That's from
Oh,
Bryce's mouth
what
to
has
your
happened?
ears.
What Jesus, what happened to this episode?
It
Honestly,
was
what has
tits up
occurred
right after
here?
we said Merry Christmas to our
We
one
said
viewer, and
Merry
it's just
Christmas.
oh,
Oh
also,
my
Merry
god.
Christmas! Happy holidays,
Oh,
happy
Merry
Hanukkah, happy
Christmas.
Kwanzaa.
Yes.
Kwanzaa always gets left out, so happy Kwanzaa.
What is that?
Hanukkah. Kwanzaa? It's an African holiday celebrated on December 26th.
Okay. I did not know that. I'm not kidding. I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I'm
wow.
not trying to be
Oh,
annoying.
Jesus. Oh, I
Legitimately did
forget
not know that.
you don't watch, yeah, you haven't watched, like, all the Futuramas and all the
Mm-mm.
wow. Yeah, yeah, it's
No.
a holiday.
I
It's a
got so
holiday.
I went in and out of Futurama as a kid. Not because I
Well,
didn't enjoy it. It was just on at
there's a
weird times.
famous episode where Bender is helping Santa Claus and, or the evil Santa Claus robot, and then he's, "I'm gonna kill all of you. Not you, Kwanzaa bot. You're pretty cool." It's like, "Thanks, man."
Incredible. Oh man. All right. Well, that
But
was
anyway,
probably a good
happy
episode.
holidays to everyone out there. We wish you a merry
Yeah, big
holiday.
kiss. Love the ones you're with and all
Be with
that.
your
And
families. Touch your
yep.
guns
Yep.
in a
God bless
safe
you
way.
and thank you. And thank you for tuning in and putting up with us for however long you in particular have been putting up with us.
And then 5 days from now, we'll have a New Year's Eve one where we're
I was
talking
gonna
about
say
New
there's gonna
Year's
be
Eve
yep.
stuff.
It'll be
Maybe we'll
just
talk about
as
the front on that
inappropriate.
episode and not the back.
Y- I
We'll talk about the tits and the dicks and not the
well, if
anuses.
you this is more in line with our episode we did with Ian. So you should go listen to that. And then oh my god, I feel so bad. We just uploaded an episode with Danforth Design too, and that was a lot more wholesome.
Yeah, well, our
Oh,
interviews with people can
man.
be wholesome, but firesides are for our own silliness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, firesides are just not don't come here if you want to, like, play this in front of your family, probably.
Speaking of family, hi
Yeah.
everyone that's gonna listen to this and hopefully comment about it at the holiday
I
parties.
really hope my mom doesn't listen to this one. I so hope she doesn't.
We'll be on full
Alright.
blast at the party, I'm sure.
I'm saying. I'm saying. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho!